Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. We're doing Abigail Williams from the Crucible. So, Abigail Williams is Reverend Paris's niece, and he's like the, what's he called? The Puritan minister of their town. And she was once a servant for the Proctor household, but Elizabeth Proctor fired her after finding out that she and her husband, John Proctor, had an affair. She is smart, wily, a good liar, and vindictive when crossed. She lies to conceal her affair and to prevent charges of witchcraft by accusing others. Her desperate act of self-preservation soon becomes her avenue of power, and she accuses others to divert attention from her own actions, which is technically just her defense mechanism. In The Crucible, she is basically the villain of the play, motivated by simple jealousy and a desire to have revenge on Elizabeth Proctor, because she wants to have John Proctor. She is painted as a Jezebel-like figure, driven only by sexual desire and a lust for power. Her forbidden love affair with Proctor highlights the societal constraints placed on women and the consequences of defying those boundaries. She is impulsive, driven by her desires and emotions, and her pursuit of Proctor can be a manifestation of the instinctual pleasure-seeking part of the psyche. She's an orphan, servant, and an unmarried girl, so she is low on the Salem social ladder. The trials empowered her with power, claiming she has a direct connection to God, and she takes full advantage of it in the play. She can accuse those who want to approach her for adultery with devil worship. Without parental guidance, she is somewhat of an outcast, and Proctor symbolizes her need for attention and desire to be loved. Context for the play: Abigail represents the sexual repression of Puritans in Salem's theocratic society in the 1600s. She's historically the major instigator of the witch trials with the ability to lie without remorse, and this is confirmed when she leaves town without testifying against all the accused witches in the last act. Abigail Williams symbolizes the destructive power of vengeance and repressed desire. Unchecked power and manipulation shows the extent that people would go for control. Then the play is allegory to the anti-communist trials during the McCarthy period. So these are the quotes that you could use for Abigail Williams, and the themes are on the top left. Abigail Williams, 17, a strikingly beautiful girl, endless capacity for disassembling. This is the first characterization of her when she shows up, is that she is young, gorgeous, and a troublemaker. Arthur Miller states her manipulative nature, that she has never known love, so the audience is sympathetic towards her. I will come to you in the black of some terrible night, and I will bring a pointy reckoning that will shudder you. This is characterization and the use of powerful imagery and language to create more intensity and fear. It's a bitter woman, a lying, cold, sniveling woman, and I will not work for such a woman. This refers to Elizabeth Proctor, and she objectifies her as it. This is strong resentment as Proctor's wife, and she believes that she is the obstacle between her and John Proctor's love affair. Her key motive starts showing her darker side, and a very nasty description talking out of turn for a girl her age in the community. I never knew the lying lessons I was taught by all the Christian women and the covenanted men. In an open threat, lay beware, Mr. Danforth, think you be so mighty that the power of hell may not turn your wits. She has the confidence to threaten a judge. In the trial, she's the only one who ever stands up against him, and this just shows how much power she gained in this act. You will not, begone, begone, to the yellow bird. She becomes hysterical again to divert attention away from the truth and abuse her power. This is when she accuses Mary Warren. I have a sense for heat, John. I have seen you looking up, burning in your loneliness. Characterization of language and sensual imagery shows sophisticated and experienced girl that has repressive desire. I cannot stop my mouth, it's God's work I do. She uses the religious language to reinforce the impression that she wants to give that she's good. I will not black my face for any of them. In a temper, my name is good about the village. She's very defensive about her own, about how people perceive her.